Have you ever felt like life's doors were firmly shut, leaving you trapped in a cycle of frustration and disappointment? Do you long for a way to break free and open up new possibilities in your life? If so, you're not alone. Many people struggle with feeling stuck, unsure how to move forward and create positive change. But what if there was a simple yet powerful tool that could help you shift your perspective and invite new opportunities into your life? Today, we're going to explore an incredible technique popularized by Louise Hay, a renowned author and pioneer in the self-help movement. This technique involves a powerful mantra that, when repeated 3 times, is said to open doors and create positive change in your life. But before we dive into the specifics of this mantra and how to use it, let's take a moment to understand who Louise Hay was and why her teachings have resonated with millions of people around the world. Louise Hay was an American motivational author and speaker who played a significant role in the self-help and New Thought movements. Born in 1926, Hay overcame a challenging childhood and various personal struggles to become one of the most influential figures in the field of personal development. Her work focused on the power of positive thinking and the mind-body connection, emphasizing how our thoughts and beliefs can shape our reality and impact our physical health. Hay's best-selling book, You Can Heal Your Life, published in 1984, brought her ideas to a global audience. In it, she introduced the concept that many physical ailments are linked to specific thought patterns and emotional states. She believed that by changing our thoughts and using positive affirmations, we could improve our lives and even contribute to healing our bodies. One of the core principles of Louise Hay's teachings is the power of words. She firmly believed that the language we use, both in our internal dialogue and in our interactions with others, has a profound impact on our experiences and the outcomes we attract into our lives. This belief forms the foundation of the mantra we'll be discussing today. According to Hay, our words are like seeds that we plant in the fertile soil of our minds. When we consistently use positive, affirming language, we create an environment where beneficial thoughts and experiences can grow and flourish. Conversely, when we habitually use negative or limiting language, we may inadvertently create obstacles and attract unwanted situations. This understanding of the power of words is not unique to Hay's teachings. It's a concept that has been recognized across various cultures and spiritual traditions for centuries. In many ancient practices, mantras, sacred words or phrases repeated with intention, have been used as tools for meditation, manifestation, and personal transformation. The effectiveness of mantras lies in their ability to focus our minds and shift our energy. When we repeat a phrase with intention and belief, we're essentially programming our subconscious mind. This can help us break free from limiting beliefs, boost our confidence, and open ourselves up to new possibilities. Now, let's turn our attention to the specific mantra that Louise Hay suggested could open all doors when repeated 3 times. While the exact wording may vary slightly depending on the source, the essence of the mantra is, "All doors are open to me. I have unlimited choices." This simple yet powerful phrase encapsulates several key ideas. First, it affirms that opportunities are abundant and available to us. The image of open doors suggests accessibility and welcome, countering any feelings of being shut out or limited. Second, it emphasizes our personal agency and freedom of choice. By stating that we have unlimited choices, we're reminding ourselves of our power to make decisions and shape our own path. To use this mantra effectively, Hay recommended repeating it 3 times. The number 3 has long been considered significant in various spiritual and cultural traditions. In many belief systems, it represents completeness or divine perfection. From a practical standpoint, repeating something 3 times can help to reinforce the message and make it more memorable. So, how can you incorporate this mantra into your daily life? Here are some suggestions. Start your day with intention. As soon as you wake up, before your mind becomes cluttered with the concerns of the day, take a moment to sit quietly and repeat the mantra 3 times. This can help set a positive tone for the day ahead and remind you to stay open to opportunities. Use it as a reset. If you find yourself feeling stuck or negative during the day, take a brief pause. Take a few deep breaths and repeat the mantra 3 times. This can help shift your perspective and energy. Practice before important events. If you're facing a situation that feels challenging or where you want to perform at your best, use the mantra beforehand. This could be before a job interview, an important meeting, or any scenario where you want to feel open and empowered. Incorporate it into meditation. If you have a regular meditation practice, you might choose to use this mantra as a focus point. Repeat it silently to yourself as you sit in stillness, allowing its meaning to sink deeply into your consciousness. Write it down. The act of writing can be powerful in reinforcing messages. Consider writing the mantra in a journal or on sticky notes that you place around your living or working space as visual reminders. Remember, the key to making this mantra effective is not just in the repetition, but in the intention and belief behind it. As you say these words, really feel their meaning. Visualize doors opening before you. Imagine the sensation of stepping through them into new opportunities. Allow yourself to feel the expansiveness of having unlimited choices. Now, you might be wondering why saying something 3 times can be particularly powerful. While there's no magic in the number itself, there are some interesting psychological and neurological factors at play when we engage in repetition. From a psychological perspective, repetition helps to reinforce a message. When we hear or say something multiple times, it becomes more familiar and can start to feel more true or real to us. This is partly why advertising often uses repetition. The more we hear a message, the more likely we are to remember and believe it. Neurologically, repetition can help to create new neural pathways in our brains. When we repeat a thought or action, we're essentially strengthening the connections between certain neurons. Over time, this can lead to new habitual patterns of thinking. By repeating a positive mantra, we're training our brains to more readily access positive, empowering thoughts. The number 3, in particular, has been found to be effective in communication and learning. It's often referred to as the rule of 3 in writing and public speaking. Information presented in groups of 3 is generally more engaging, more memorable, and more satisfying to audiences. This could be why many cultures have sayings or practices that involve doing something 3 times. While the science behind mantras and positive affirmations is still evolving, many people have reported significant benefits from incorporating these practices into their lives. The power of the mind to influence our experiences is well documented, and techniques like this mantra can be valuable tools in harnessing that power. Of course, it's important to note that using a mantra is not about magical thinking or expecting instant results without any effort on our part. Rather, it's a tool to help shift our mindset, and open us up to recognizing and seizing opportunities that may have always been there, but that we were previously unable to see or act upon. Many individuals have shared stories of how using mantras like this one has helped them in their personal and professional lives. While everyone's experience is unique, some common themes emerge from these accounts. Some people report feeling a greater sense of confidence and self-assurance after regularly using the mantra. By affirming that all doors are open and they have unlimited choices, they've found themselves more willing to take risks and pursue opportunities they might have previously overlooked or felt unworthy of. Others have noted an increased sense of optimism and positivity in their daily lives. The mantra serves as a reminder to look for the good in situations and to approach challenges with a solution-oriented mindset. This shift in perspective can often lead to more positive outcomes and experiences. Many have also reported feeling more resilient in the face of setbacks. When things don't go as planned, the mantra reminds them that there are always other options and paths forward. This can help reduce feelings of being stuck or trapped by circumstances. Some individuals have shared that using the mantra has helped them become more aware of opportunities in their lives. By affirming that all doors are open, they've found themselves more attuned to possibilities they might have previously missed or dismissed. It's important to remember that these are personal anecdotes, and your experience with the mantra may be different. The effectiveness of such practices can vary from person to person, and it often depends on factors like consistency of use, belief in the process, and openness to change. While many people find mantras and positive affirmations helpful, it's natural to encounter some obstacles when trying to incorporate new practices into your life. One common challenge is skepticism. You might find yourself doubting whether simply repeating a phrase can really make a difference in your life. If you're feeling skeptical, it can be helpful to approach the practice with an open mind. Think of it as an experiment. Commit to trying the mantra consistently for a set period, perhaps a week or a month, and observe any changes in your thoughts, feelings, or experiences during that time. Another obstacle can be consistency. In our busy lives, it's easy to forget to practice the mantra or to let it slide when we're feeling stressed or overwhelmed. To overcome this, you might try setting reminders on your phone or linking the practice to an existing habit, like saying the mantra right after brushing your teeth in the morning. Sometimes people find that negative self-talk or limiting beliefs get in the way of fully embracing the mantra. If you find yourself thinking things like, "This won't work for me," or "I don't really have unlimited choices," acknowledge these thoughts without judgment. Then gently redirect your focus back to the mantra. Over time, with consistent practice, you may find these negative thoughts becoming less frequent or less powerful. It's also worth noting that while this mantra can be a powerful tool, it's most effective when used as part of a broader approach to personal growth and positive thinking. Here are some complementary practices you might consider. Gratitude practice. Regularly acknowledging the good things in your life, no matter how small, can help shift your focus towards positivity and abundance. This aligns well with the idea that all doors are open to you. Visualization. Spend time each day visualizing your goals and the life you want to create. This can help reinforce the idea of unlimited choices and open doors. Positive self-talk. Pay attention to your internal dialogue throughout the day. When you catch yourself in negative self-talk, try to reframe your thoughts in a more positive, empowering way. Mindfulness meditation. Regular mindfulness practice can help you become more aware of your thoughts and feelings, making it easier to redirect them when necessary. Goal setting. Set clear, achievable goals for yourself. This can help give direction to the unlimited choices affirmed in the mantra. Action taking. Remember that while the mantra can help shift your mindset, it's still important to take concrete steps towards your goals. Look for opportunities to act on the open doors you're affirming. By combining the mantra with these other practices, you can create a powerful toolkit for personal growth and positive change in your life. As you begin to incorporate this mantra and potentially experience positive changes in your life, you may notice a ripple effect extending beyond just your personal experience. Our attitudes and behaviors don't exist in isolation. They influence those around us and contribute to the overall energy of our environments. When we approach life with an open, positive mindset, believing in abundance and unlimited possibilities, we tend to interact with others differently. We might be more open, more generous, more willing to help or collaborate. This, in turn, can inspire similar attitudes in those around us. Moreover, as we become more aware of the opportunities available to us, we might also become more attuned to ways we can create opportunities for others. This could manifest in various ways, perhaps by sharing resources, offering support, or simply encouraging others to see the potential in themselves and their situations. In this way, the practice of using this mantra can contribute to creating a more open and welcoming world. It's a reminder that we're all connected, and that by opening doors for ourselves, we can also help open doors for others. Now that we've explored the background, the science, and the potential impacts of this powerful mantra, it's your turn to give it a try. Remember, the phrase is, "All doors are open to me. I have unlimited choices." As you begin to use this mantra, approach it with an open mind and heart. Allow yourself to really feel the truth of these words as you say them. Visualize doors opening before you. Imagine the feeling of stepping into new opportunities, and let yourself experience the expansiveness of having unlimited choices. Start small, perhaps commit to using the mantra for just a week, saying it 3 times each morning when you wake up. Pay attention to any shifts in your thoughts, feelings, or experiences during this time. You might want to keep a journal to track your observations. Remember, this mantra is not about magical thinking or expecting instant results without effort. It's a tool to help shift your mindset, to open you up to recognizing and seizing opportunities that may have always been there, but that you were previously unable to see or act upon. Be patient with yourself as you incorporate this new practice into your life. Like any new habit, it may take time to feel natural or to notice significant effects. Trust in the process and in your own ability to create positive change in your life. Also, remember that while this mantra can be a powerful tool, it's most effective when combined with action. As you affirm that all doors are open to you and that you have unlimited choices, also be on the lookout for opportunities to act on this belief. Take steps towards your goals, be open to new experiences, and don't be afraid to step out of your comfort zone. The power of our words and thoughts to shape our reality is a concept that has been recognized across cultures and throughout history. Louise Hay's teaching on the use of positive affirmations and mantras offers us a practical way to harness this power in our daily lives. The mantra we've explored today, "All doors are open to me. I have unlimited choices," is a simple yet potent tool for shifting our perspective and inviting new possibilities into our lives. By repeating these words with intention and belief, we can begin to break free from limiting beliefs, boost our confidence, and open ourselves up to a world of opportunity. Remember, the effectiveness of this practice lies not just in the words themselves, but in the intention and belief behind them. As you incorporate this mantra into your life, allow yourself to truly feel its meaning. Visualize those open doors, imagine stepping through them, and let yourself experience the freedom and potential of unlimited choices. While using this mantra can be a powerful practice on its own, it's most effective when combined with other positive habits and actions. Consider pairing it with gratitude practices, visualization techniques, mindfulness meditation, and concrete steps towards your goals. As you begin to experience shifts in your own life, be aware of the potential ripple effect your changed perspective might have on those around you. By approaching life with an open, positive mindset, you have the power to not only transform your own experience, but also to contribute to creating a more open and welcoming world for others. Remember, change often happens gradually, so be patient with yourself as you incorporate this new practice into your life. Trust in the process and in your own ability to create positive change. Every journey begins with a single step, and by choosing to use this mantra, you're taking a powerful step towards a more open, abundant, and fulfilling life. So why not start now? Take a deep breath, center yourself, and repeat 3 times with conviction. All doors are open to me. I have unlimited choices. Feel the power of these words. Let them sink into your consciousness, and watch as new doors begin to open in your life.